attacks that you bring on Israel, you think the Lord is for you. You think he on your side. When you brought us over here in slavery and you start castrating us and buck breaking us, putting us and letting the horses pull us apart and hanging our people in trees and putting us in the fire and raping our women. You was doing that and the Heavenly Father didn't do nothing. Because what? That was punishment for us. Okay? You know what he say? What he say in Hebrews 12:6? Hebrews 12:6. What did he say right there?
All right. In the book of Hebrews.
Well, you got it.
I got you. I got it right here. This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 12. When? All right, here we go. Chapter 12 and verse 6. And it reads, For whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth.
See, for whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth.
Right.
Okay? You go into that word chasten, right? Let me go into that word right quick, chasten. It said, for whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth. That it on there?
No, let's look at more. Yeah, it said, from whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth, and scourgeth every son whom he receiveth.
He scourges every son whom he receiveth. 12:6. Okay? For whom the Lord loveth, that word chasten. That's the Greek word pahiduo. To train your children to be instructed or taught or learn, to cause one to learn, to chastise or chastigate with words, to correct those who are molding the character of others by reproof or admonition, to chasten by the affliction of evil calamities. You see that?
Right.
Now, did the Heavenly Father take us by our shirt with a belt and whoop us like you do your children now? No, he chastened us with evil and calamities. He brought forth another nation that did it for us, that hung us, that beat us. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But we look at it as Esau, but it really the Heavenly Father chastised us with the evils and the calamities.
Right.
Okay? Chastised with blows to scourge. All right?
Right.
Of a father punishing his son. You see that?
Man.
Discipline, punishment. So we know that's part of training. Okay?
Right.
Now, you have some parents, they might overdo the shit. They might overbeat the hell out of their kids. They might overdo it. Some do. Right? Then their kids wind up hating the hell out of them. Ain't no love for it.
Man, no.
But see, when we get scourged by the Heavenly Father and punished, hey, we love him even more.
Right.
That's showing that he's dealing with you. That scripture actually goes into it.
God.
Right. I got a precept for you.
Go ahead.
This is 1 Corinthians 11:32. But when we are judged, we are chastened of the Lord, that we should not be condemned with the world.
See, that you don't be condemned with the world. So that's just like you have a kid. He hang with a group of boys and they do some shit, you gonna whoop your kid. Right? Because you don't want him to wind up going to jail or being killed in the streets with the rest of them knuckleheads.
Right.
Okay? That's why you whoop your child. And that's what the Heavenly Father did to us through these evils and these calamities. He chastened us, right? Through the hand of Esau. That's why the David said, hold not thy silence. Damn, when you gonna get this dude off of us? Because he on us. When you go, we saying it now, 2022.
Right.
When you gonna get this dude off of us, man? We ready. You see that? Go ahead.
Back in Psalms 109 and verse 1, it says, hold not thy peace, O power of my praise. Verse 2, for the mouth of the wicked and the mouth of the deceitful are open against me.
See, they open against you. So Esau always talking bad, talking down on us. But it says the word of his mouth is smoother than butter, but war was in his heart.
Right.
This dude is always talking bad about us, to the point when you go to another country, they have listened to what Esau has said constantly about you all these years. Today, they look at you the same way. get behind them closed doors, you a byword. Yep. You a jib and a taunt. You a nigga, you a moon cricket, you a porch monkey, you a jigaboo to them. That's just true. Okay? That's true. Then you'll have some in this life, they know that what their forefathers did be fucked up, so they be trying to feel sorry. But guess what? If you an Edomite, you gonna catch the charge from all that. Yep. Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquities of their father. Right. And then you look at sometimes some of them so-called white people might be Israelites. That's why some of them probably don't agree with. They could be Israelites. Right? It's possible. Anything's possible with the Heavenly Father. Luke 1 and 37. Go ahead.
It says back in Psalms 109, in verse 2, it says, "For the mouth of the wicked and the mouth of the deceitful are open against me. They have spoken against me with a lying tongue."
A lying tongue. Yep. Right? Go ahead.
Verse 3, "They compass me about with words of hatred."
See? And that hatred, go get Ezekiel 35 and 5. So they pass you about with words of hatred.
Right.
So under their tongue, they always talking words of hatred about you. And then even sometimes, when they get comfortable, they do it to your face.
Yeah.
Right? They try to be slick, they do it to your face. But guess what the scriptures say? That it's always been a hatred that you have for us. And we know because back when Isaac gave the blessing to Jacob, Esau didn't get no blessing. He gave Esau the blessing of what? The earth, the sword.
Yeah.
And Esau was mad as hell. He cried bitterly. And then when Isaac got ready to die, he said, "Now the days of my father are at hand. Now I'm going to slay my brother Jacob." So it's always been a hatred. You know what I'm saying? You got it?
You said 35 and 5 or 25 and 5?
35. You got it?
This is Ezekiel 35 and 5. Because thou hast a perpetual hatred.
See, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred. And who he talking to? Go back and read verse 1.
This is Ezekiel 35 and 1. "Moreover, the word of Yahweh Shemashah coming up to me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against the Mount Seir."
Mount Seir. Who is Mount Seir?
Esau.
That's Esau. Edom. Okay, go ahead.
"And prophesy against it."
They prophesy against it. That's what you see us doing. We come out week in and week out and point our hand. Hey, we prophesy in the gates of the city to the Edom. This is their society. Telling them through this beautiful gospel that it's going to be an end to their society and a beginning again of the society of the Israelites. Now jump back to 5.
This is Ezekiel 35 and 5. "Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred."
And perpetual mean what? Continual.
No.
You've had that hatred since way back. Okay? The spirit that's in you had that hatred even in the garden.
Yep.
When the spirit of it came and killed Abel. Right? And then your lineage was what? Died off. The Lord brought that same spirit back through Esau generations later. Okay? Go ahead.
"And hast shed the blood of the children of Israel."
You have shed the blood of the children of Israel. And we just named a few minutes ago. Okay? You hanged us, you burned us at the stake, you gunned us down, you stabbed us in the back. Okay? All kinds of ways, man. You poison us, you poison our food, you poison our water, you poison the air. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to get out how y'all poison us now. I'm not even gonna get in it. We just went over there. We're gonna keep that to ourselves. You know what I'm saying? You folks are the devil, man. You snakes in the grass, man. Real. What you got?
By the force of the sword in the time of their calamity.
By the force of the sword in the time of our calamity, man. And you help other nations as well. We already talked about you helped the other nations, like even to the time of the Babylonians. What did you do? You helped them round us up. Then when we was coming through the wilderness, through the King's Highway, I think that's Numbers, I want to say 24.